I just woke up from a nap. It was a good nap. Anyway, I decided that I shouldn't waste the rest of the day. I should film. So today's video is July's Q&A. Thank you to everyone who follows me on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, my Instagram handle is somewhere here, as well as in the description section down below. That's where I post a request for questions. And yeah, I was this close to not filming today because, you know, when you're like lying down, you just don't want to get up. So anyway, I apologize if I've got the sleepy face, but yes, let's get into it. First question from Luxy Chic. Hi Kat, will you guys get Chase Amy on your luxury live show? We would love to, but I personally do not speak to Chase Amy, and I think Amy doesn't speak to Chase Amy as well. I'm not sure, but I think she doesn't, maybe commented on her videos, and I haven't actually commented on Chase Amy's video. But we would love to. So if any of you regularly speak to Chase Amy, let her know. We would love to have her on the channel, but we are shy because she is so much larger, and yeah, we don't have any kind of contact, but we would love to. We would love to. Maybe one day we will try. Mei Chan 10. How do you allocate money towards luxury purchases? Okay, I'm really bad at this. I have like an amount every month that I'm kind of willing to spend on my luxury. So it depends every month as well. Sometimes, you know, I buy less on the little things, then I kind of feel like, oh, I have a little bit of extra here and there. Then I'll spend, but I'm really bad into it lately because I kind of dip into my savings, and that's because I've been buying very, very expensive items. So I'm hoping to kind of clear that up and not do that anymore and kind of go back to how I'm thinking about it. So I have this like, I'll put money aside first, right? So I'll pay myself, then I'll pay all my bills, my mortgage, I'll pay any kind of like put my sinking fund, all that, and then this pool of money, that's kind of like what I spend on my luxury. Usually it's not a lot, so I do dip into the savings here and there, but lately it's been a lot. But that's how I kind of do it. I pay everything else first, and then whatever's left I kind of spend. And yeah, try to do that, you know, that's the word. I try to do. I think what I'm gonna try and do next year is maybe don't do that, because this doesn't seem to be working, but I'm gonna try and, you know, mindfully allocate, like take money out and put it aside for luxury. And I think a lot of people do that, but I haven't. I do it sort of the other way around. So yeah, maybe I'll try that in 2023, where I actually take money out and put it into like a luxury wallet. And let's see if that works next year better for me. I'll come back. I'll report back to you. Bag Lover, thoughts on the mini reissue please, and reasons you let yours go. I really like the mini reissue. So the reason I let mine go was because I overspent. I bought that out of kind of like FOMO because I got it just before the price increase, and I never used it. It's so beautiful. Let me just tell you, I love the way it's kind of flat. The chain, the bijou chain is just absolutely stunning. But I have too many black bags, and I know you can never have too many black bags. If you love black bags, you just love black bags. But at that time, I had my camera bag, I had my jumbo, I also had my LV mini, LV Lock Me BB, then I had my YSL. I think I had easily 5 black bags and the mini reissue, and I found that I wasn't reaching for the mini reissue. Out of that, like, it was just a little bit of a guilt, and then I let it go. Do I regret letting it go? Yes and no. Yes, because maybe it's out of like, it could have been in my collection, but no, because I have other black bags already in my collection, which is the Chanel Small Mini. So I kind of have everything in life. And yeah, it's a beautiful bag. If you're thinking of it and you will find use for it, I say go for it. It is cute, very versatile for traveling. It doesn't scream Chanel unless you know the brand. _ Fra Mati, when is the meetup? Haha, I'm excited. Yes. I am going to organize a Singapore meetup. Especially now everything is open and we can meet in larger groups. So I have a couple of ideas. Let me just share with you. The first idea is just to meet up randomly in some cafe. Maybe I'll tell the cafe I'll book a space of, I don't know, 10 people. I don't even know if 10 people would turn up. And okay, so 10 people in a cafe, a nice cafe, maybe in Marina Bay Sands, and then maybe we can just, all go to a shop together and just disturb the shop. That's one idea that I have. Another idea, which is not really my idea, and it's thanks to a wonderful, wonderful Luxie, is to meet up at a shop, okay? A shop by collaborating with them. So kind of in the works, kind of like chatting with them about it. If that happens, oh my gosh, you guys have to turn up because otherwise it's gonna be so embarrassing. Like I don't know if anybody will turn up. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are in Singapore or if you're in Malaysia, would you come down? And join us for a little meet up and have a chit chat. I hope I don't disappoint any of you. I just feel like, I'm exactly the way I am on camera. I'm all giggly, I'm all like, all over the place. I'm exactly the same. Maybe I'm not exactly the same. Maybe I am, I don't know. So shy. But yes, organizing it, thinking of it, and I will definitely announce it on my Instagram as well as, I guess, my community post on YouTube. And I really hope if you are here and nearby, do come and join and just, meet up. EllenLeah.Ng, do you ever make the mistake in buying luxury items that you keep repeating? Okay. It's not exactly the same, but I kind of think it is, in a way, repeating. I recently did a video on my Chanel denim bag, which I will link up here and as well as the description section down below, and I shared about this bag. And I think it's a repeat mistake because it just, I just didn't think of it, and I feel like I should have watched back one of my older videos. Years ago, about I think in 2019, I actually bought the Dior 30 Montaigne, and I also had a similar kind of feel with it in terms of fear of cloth bags. I think I did say in that video that maybe cloth bags are not for me because I have this fear of like getting curry stains on the bag. Fast forward to today, here I am again with a cloth bag. So I feel like that's a kind of, I keep making the same mistake, I repeat it. That's one example of maybe it's just not for me. I'm not sure, I'm just not sure. Maybe I just need to get over my head, but that is one. I bought duplicate one time, and I'm not sure if that's a mistake or maybe it's just that I have changed my taste. So my Petite Noé, I bought it years ago, 2015, my first bag, but I returned it shortly after because a part of the bag broke. And I was kind of upset because I only used it for like a week or two. When it broke, I actually looked down on the floor. I was like, oh my gosh, a piece of the belt loop came out. And I wasn't happy with that. So I returned it and exchanged it for a different bag. But I never got a chance to really use the bag. And then during the pandemic, the year 2020, I got a chance to buy it again. However, I ended up not using it. And I don't actually know if it was because of the pandemic I did not use it. They were not using big bags during the whole couple of years. Then I sold it. And I'm kind of wondering maybe I made a rash decision to let it go. I'm not gonna buy that back again, but I feel like maybe I should have reviewed my lifestyle. And that is the mistake. Like, would I need such a big bag? And the answer is not really. And am I still into monogram? That answer is not really. I am into it, but not like how I used to be. Vivistar_1, how many Hermes bags do you wish in your collection? So many, oh my gosh. I want so many bags. But in my actual real life lifestyle, I don't need so many. I would like maybe, can I be greedy and say 8? That's a lot. Okay, seriously, that's a lot for any regular person. Having these few luxury bags in my collection is already being super blessed. Like, I am super blessed to be able to afford it. And yeah, I'm just super blessed. So, but if I, it's still a long way. I still have, many years more with the brand. It's not a impossible number if I, pace myself over the next few years. I would love to have a mini Kelly. I would love to add as well another Kelly 25. I'm actually even open to say a Kelly 28 if it's in the right color and if I have the reason for it. So I'm just gonna keep an open mind in terms of another larger Kelly, but definitely a Kelly, mini Kelly, definitely a Kelly 25/28. I'm open to getting another Birkin, Ritourne in a beautiful color, or even another Birkin in a Cellier. So that's already 4. Oh my gosh. The new Constance, if you've not seen the new Constance, oh my gosh, I am obsessed. Like I think I need that in my collection. The new Constance re-edition, which is 1 gusset and a back pocket. Be still my beating heart. We're talking long term, we're talking in the range of 10 years. I wouldn't mind, but realistically, I see maybe another 2, max 3 in my lifetime. Overjoyed, if you could have 3 more frivolous bags, what would you get? 3 frivolous bags, like bags that just, I don't, whatever, you know, they are just those bags that probably are so super trendy. That's how I'm going to interpret it. Okay, the first one would be the mini Jody in that green, stunning green parakeet color. Is it parakeet? I think it's parakeet, the really like bright fluorescent green. Totally trendy, totally just tiny, impossible zip, all of that. Frivolous, 100%. So that's the first one. The other, maybe some wouldn't say it's frivolous, but for the price point, I think it's a little frivolous, is the In the Loop bag from Hermes. It's a bum bag. It's a very expensive, bougie bum bag. Very frivolous. I don't think I'll wear that when I'm a grandma, but I don't mind because it's super cute. It looks like a piggy's nose, it looks like my ring, looks like my earrings. I love that. And the third one, let me give a think about that. Another frivolous bag that is super trendy is the Versace and Fendi collaboration, the one with the safety pins. It definitely caught my eye, and if I was being, you know, true to me, just want a bag, it's a beautiful bag, it's a collaboration, it's actually really iconic with the safety pins, that would be another frivolous bag that I would buy. Chris_Tan1111, you got 2 questions. Which bag or clothes or shoes you are most confident with and least confident with? Okay, bag, clothes, and or shoes. So let's just do like most confident clothes, like a set, and I'll do least confident set. Most confident set is my jeans, a nice sleeveless top like that, that kind of like, it's a bit cropped but not too much, and with jean shorts. I used to be super confident with the short shorts, but you know, with age and cellulite and you know, that kind of like pumpkin skin. I want it to be a little longer now, you know, and maybe higher cut. And then shoes, I'm super confident with like sport shoes or sandals. Those are like, I feel very me. I'm confident, I go out, I look good. But least confident is dresses. I don't feel confident in a dress. I feel a little awkward in a dress, especially if it's, you know, spaghetti strap and it shows a bit more skin. It's not that I'm shy about my body. I work hard for my body, but I don't know. I think I don't really like the attention, because though in my head you wear that kind of like, you know, sexy dress and or pretty dress and you want the attention, but I kind of feel awkward with it. Like people look at me, I'm like, oh my gosh, is something bulging out? Is my panties showing? You know, I don't feel confident with a dress. And of course, to pair up with the dress, I am no longer confident to wear stiletto heels. No longer feel confident that I'm walking properly because of my knee. I just feel like I'm a bit wobbly. I used to dance in high heels, like stiletto heels, but now I just feel like I'm a bit awkward about it. In terms of bags, I don't have any. Like bags, I feel confident to wear all bags unless they look awkward on me. Your other question, what is the best compliment you received from strangers? Ooh, I need to think about this. I don't take compliments very well. Not that I don't like them. I feel very shy about them. I get a bit awkward. I'm learning to be more as receptive on it. So when somebody compliments me, hey, nice tattoo, I'll be like, oh, thank you. I used to be very, apprehensive about compliments. So because of that, I just cannot really recall any of them. The ones that I remember and keeps me going are the ones in the gym, especially with new members, and they come to me and they, I say, how was class? And they'll be like, it was really amazing. Your energy is great. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed your class. Those are the best compliments for me. And it makes me feel really happy that they enjoyed themselves, that I feel like, my energy that I'm giving out, they receive it and I'm not just giving it out. So those are the best compliments, and it varies, right? And it comes from members that keep coming back, or they come the first time and then they just, say, thanks, wow, it was hard, but I really, enjoyed your session and great job. Trevi vlog, how long after into your Hermes journey did you feel comfortable to ask and about a BKC? My BKC journey has been very good very good. My essay has been tremendously good for me. Of course, I have been also spending, but I feel like I have a really good working relationship with my essay. For anyone who's done it for the first time, you really don't know when is that right time to open up that conversation. But I went in feeling really not confident at all with my essay the first time, but we sort of clicked in the first day. I was friendly, my essay was friendly, we kind of joked a little bit. And actually in the second visit, shortly after I highlighted essay, actually I really want to get a big Birkin, and my essay was like, oh, it'll take a long time because, you're just starting out. So I said, okay, I understand. And I was telling my essay, I have a birthday coming, but it's not really like next year. If I have to wait like next year, which is this year, my birthday, it would be really great. I am not like thinking I must get it last year and so soon. So I kind of set in my own head that I had to wait a year or maybe more because I didn't really understand the journey. So when I got it really quickly, I was just shocked. After that first bag, which a lot of people do say your first bag from Hermes is usually easier because they kind of like reel you in and you're hooked, and then you kind of keep going, and then your second bag's a little longer. And I guess I'm quite, in that sense, my journey for my second bag, which is my Kelly, is pretty typical. I got it in the second year. And it was just like, I don't know, I was okay with waiting a year. I wasn't expecting to get it so soon, actually. I was kind of thinking, yeah, it's about time. Yeah, I've spent and I feel like I want another bag already. It feels right 1 year later. So I started to ask about it. I said, oh, get for me. So when I think it's the time where it just feels right for you. Lux Monologue, you have 2 questions. Would you consider a Kelly to go? Never say never, but I think it's sort of like a walk, right? I don't think I would buy it unless I have a need for it. I'm not really a walk person. I have a walk from Chanel, and frankly, I can count the number of times I've used it with both hands, maybe one hand, and I hardly use that bag. So I feel like with a Kelly to go, I would experience the same. The other question on colors. Blue broom or nata. Okay, I'll put a picture of a nata as well as a blue broom. I would prefer nata. Blue broom is a blue bag, and I think I spoke about a blue bag in a video. I can't remember. Did I speak about some blue bags? Yeah, I'm not a blue bag person. I had my blue Chanel boy. I have a blue toolbox, and I have a blue Foray Lepage tote. But I don't naturally gravitate to blue bags. Though blue broom is more cool tone, like icy gray. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I think it's a beautiful bag. But I find that I don't really look good against blue. LWQV, any Hermes mules that you might purchase in the future? Sure. If I find one that will look good on my feet and I get to try it in store, every time I go onto the site and I look for a pair of shoes, I see, loafers, mules, shoes, sandals. I see so many things on the online store, but when I go to the actual store, because with shoes, you have to try it. There's nothing. There's really nothing. It is slim pickings, usually sport shoes, kind of like the odd color orans, shoes that are just a little bit like questionable. And yeah, I don't see any really nice ones. But if they do come out with one and I do get a chance to try it, I'll definitely never say no. Miles in Sydney, how often do you clean your bags? Oh, I clean my bags before I store them. So if I know I'm gonna put my bag into storage, I'll just take one of those baby wipes, non-scented, no fragrance, no alcohol. I'll squeeze out the excess and I'll just give the bag a light wipe, and then take a clean, like a tissue or a clean microfiber or dry and clean microfiber cloth, and I'll just give it a wipe, and then I'll store it because I just don't want sweat to be on it. But I don't clean my bags every single time I bring it home, which kind of reminds me I need to give my Clearly a bit of a clean. Yeah, it's not something I do all the time, but definitely before I store it and put it in its dust bag. I always keep my bags in dust bags, and I keep them in the cupboard. So yeah, when I'm about to store my bags. Gong 331, you have 2 questions. The first, have you tried a body serum? No, I haven't, though I think I need to. In the past few months, my skin has been feeling like really itchy and dry lately, so I'm trying to be more hardworking about putting body lotion at night. I'm super bad at it because I don't like that sticky feeling. So I like very thin moisturizers that still feels very rich on the skin but doesn't like leave me feeling like sticky. So I haven't tried a body serum, but I'm definitely open to trying one. Do you have any brands that you can recommend? Yeah, I've never heard they had body serum. The other question, Cocoa Crush ring update, adding more. I just got my mini one in white gold. Congratulations! The mini one is so good, right? It's like this beautiful, thin, solid one that wraps around your finger. I actually just finished filming an jewelry review or an update on all my current favorite jewelry. I'm in the midst of editing it, so hopefully that will go up in a couple of weeks. And yes, the Cocoa Crush is in that video. Shop Middle Woman, are you working towards another quota bag from Hermes? The answer is yes. I do have an unboxing coming up. I have not filmed it, so just give me a bit of time. I plan to probably film that maybe next weekend, or maybe in the weekend after. I need to find some time because this couple of weekends, like tomorrow, which I don't know, by the time I edit this video it'll be over, but tomorrow I'm having my RPM exam. I did the RPM course and I have an RPM exam, so I'm gonna do that. That takes up the whole day. Then the following week is just work, and then the following weekend I'm going out, so I actually haven't have any like time to really sit down and film. Like now, I fall asleep, take a nap, I better sit down and film this Q&A. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. May Ilana Andrea, how well and how long is the effect on your pico second laser treatment 3 years ago? Oh, you know, with the pico laser treatment, after I did it, it was really good. Like my skin was just absolutely baby soft and smooth, and just it looked so good. But the thing is, it was just that 3 treatments, and it was really nice. It lasted easily about 6 months, 6 to 8 months. Beautiful. Then of course, because I don't do it regularly, I haven't done it again since then. It was just something that I wanted to try. I think the downtime of the pico laser was not something that I'm willing to do. There is other pico lasers that's not as invasive as that, so it doesn't have so much red like peeling scabs. But because I went through such a red, like blood red phase, the skin healed so beautifully. My skin was just like glowing after that. Now I'm back to the regular, like, you know, big pores and, you know, skin. I'm okay. I think if I were to go again with pico laser, I would go with the sort of like the lunchtime treatment, just get a little zap here and there and let it be. I think you need to do it regularly, at least every 3 to 4 months. Keep it up. Shiza Maiza, one of the first lives I watched was with Gina. I think of her often. Do you know if she's okay health-wise? You know what? I do think of Gina very often as well. If y'all don't know, I will link that live down below. She was one of our, was she our first guest? I think she was our first guest. It was so nice to see her. She kind of took a break from social media for a little bit and she came back. But then shortly after that, she has sort of dropped off from social media. And unfortunately, I don't keep in touch with her. I did message her a few times on her IG, but I think she's sort of even dropped away from IG and she's not on, you know, I don't have a personal contact number. Never without a bag. Any intel on the C24, Constance 24 with a single gusset. Excited if this is going to be a permanent. Yes, like I said earlier, oh my gosh, that is just like perfection. It's as if they took the good features from the, what is that bag that Amy has? The Della Cavalleria bag, which has the back pocket, a slightly thicker strap. Well, the strap has always been it, but single gusset, back pocket, put it onto the Constance 24, made it just slimmer profile. Oh, I definitely want to tell my essay about it. Okay, the skinny kiddo. When escaping an earthquake, hypothetical, which bag would you grab first? Which would you grab first? And only one. Bag stroke jewelry. Alright. Okay, so bag, I will grab my Kelly because I can just see it. I'm gonna grab it. Run out the door. Jewelry. Oh my gosh. I think I would grab, I mean, it'd be fair, right? If I say I grab my engagement ring because I don't wear it all the time, but I should grab that ring, right? But I think I'll grab, okay, assuming I'm wearing my engagement ring because, you know, you should be wearing your engagement ring and your wedding band. So assuming I'm wearing that, so that's not counted, I would grab, I think I would grab the ring my mom gave me. So the one with the jade diamond, a jade and that gold, because that's like solid gold. So I'll grab that, at least that's gold. I will run. Right, last question from Hello Shah. Will you consider getting a VCA piece in the future? Which one? Oh, yes. I think I would get the guilloche bracelet. I really like it. I actually have a jeweler's version of it that I bought from the jeweler. It's actually sort of like an imitation, but not VCA. Instead, it's actually pure gold. I got that because, oh, it doesn't look the same though. You know, up close it doesn't look the same, and it doesn't have, I think that one has 5 motifs. This has only had 3 motifs. Do I have it with me? I hardly wear it. I wear it because my mom bought it for me because I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like VCA. And she's like, why don't you get it? And it's gold, so it's real gold. But it's not VCA. So I have that, and it was kind of like my test piece to see if it suits me, and I kind of like it. I'm still, you know, on the fence about it. It's a very girly piece, but super beautiful. So if I were to get one, I think that would be the one that I would get, either the bracelet or the necklace. Or even the ring. Actually, I don't mind considering even the questions. So those are all the questions for this month's Q&A. Thank you very much for asking them to me. I enjoy doing this video so much. They are just so fun. They're like making my brain juices work and giving me ideas from future videos as well. So if you want to join in for August's Q&A, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and follow my Instagram stories. I will usually post one in the middle of the month. This is the time that I usually do it. So everyone, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Otherwise, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!